Hi again, Doug here from X-Frames FPV, and today I've got a new series of videos for you. We're going to call this Mailbox. I don't know if you guys remember Pee Wee Herman had his own little mailbox. This is a little different than that, but I get stuff in from vendors, I get stuff in from customers, and rather than kind of just waiting and kind of doing I love Albert Kim's. He has these haul videos, and he videos all the stuff, him opening the stuff that he gets, and he's been around a little bit longer, and his channel has quite a bit more subscribers than mine, and he gets a lot of stuff, and I love watching those videos. I don't know why, but I do. And Albert Kim is, I don't know, I just really enjoy his channel. But I'm going to kind of highlight what I get in and so you guys can kind of see. And this one comes from Texas. This is from my customer. You guys have heard a lot about him out in the panhandle of Texas, out in Dalhart, Texas. And so we'll open it up. And I wish we had smell-o-vision here which is not something that really usually goes with drones, right? But he is a farmer out in Texas, and Texas, they do everything big, and he has a huge smoker, and he basically kind of, from what it sounds like, has an open call on Saturday. Hey, if you want to stop by, there'll be some meat on the smoker for you. And so if he sends me something and he ships it out on Saturday or somewhere around in there, I open the box and it smells like the most amazing barbecue restaurant, and that's what it smells like today. It's making me hungry. I've got a background in barbecue, used to barbecue for some restaurants, and so yeah, this is smelling really good. It's not something I usually get when I open up a box of drones. So let's see what we got from him. I knew this stuff was coming. This first one is one that actually I sent his way just about 2 weeks ago, maybe not even 2 weeks ago, and this is the RR5. This is the KISS RR5 full KISS electronics, and he's having some oscillation problems. He sent me a video, and they were pretty wicked oscillation, really quick. And, I flew it here and had no issues with it. And so we're going to see what's going on with that. We'll probably do its own little video on what is happening. This other one, I'm kind of like a proud papa with this one because, I helped Jason start out in this hobby. I think it was maybe 5-6 months ago now, maybe a little longer. Seems like I've known him forever, but it's only been a few months, but he has progressed so well, and now he's building some of his own. I think, between you and me, I think he's trying to take over my job because the more he builds, I think this is his third one, maybe second one, he's getting so good at the builds, even to the point of doing some really beautiful plasti dip. And that's something I'm working on at the moment, trying to get it perfected to where I can feel comfortable having it on drones that I'm selling. So, but this is just absolute beauty, snakeskin on this Nito 205. They call this the breakneck. And so nothing wrong with this one. He sent this one to me to tune, and I'm going to tune it for him and spend some time with it. Another thing I got in over the weekend. This is Monday, so this is Saturday. I got a set of these Predator. These are 30 amp ESCs. I already have the XT60, and this is exactly how they come. And so I'm going to do a little mini review on these, and these would be great for some of the larger scale birds that can have some fun with. I also got a set, and I'm excited about these. I haven't tried these actually yet. These Racer Star BR2205, and I think they're a 2600. Yeah, 2600 kV. Let me see if I can get into this one. And I think these are beautiful motors. I'm actually going to put these on my son. My son's doing his first build, and it's going to be that Space One that I did a build-up video on, maybe 4 months ago. But I just haven't got to it. And these are gorgeous motors. And so he's going to do he's not going to do a video, but he's going to be doing a build on those on his Space One frame. So I'm excited about that. Well, I had a little problem there with a battery running out, so we're not going to start this whole video over. We're just going to do an edit. So let's talk about this next series. This next series that I'm going to be doing is going to be called Just for Fun. And, I've got to tell you, I still love flying the toy grade stuff. I get stuff sent to me, and I have a 5, a 6, and a 15-year-old son, and they just love going out with Dad and watching him fly, and I let the kids kind of fly a little bit. I help them out, and we have a lot of fun, and I still enjoy this toy grade stuff. I know you may call me crazy, you guys that are hardcore racers, but that's just the way I am. If you give me something that's ask me if I want to fly a $12 drone or a $1,200 drone, I'm going to say yes to both of them because I love the stuff. I just love flying anything that's different. So I'm going to be doing on this channel, it's going to be a series called Just for Fun, and it'll kind of highlight stuff that me and my kids like to have some fun with. And this is one of them. This was sent to me from Banggood, and this is the Eachine E50, and it looks like a selfie drone. It's kind of a selfie drone. It's a pocket drone. It's right around $50, which is really inexpensive. It uses an app on your phone, and it actually flies relatively good. It's got a camera, and you can take video, you can take pictures. My kids absolutely loved this, loved that I could pull it right out of my pocket and fly it. And it's actually a fun little flyer. It takes a little bit to get used to not flying with the controller, flying with the phone, because there's no tactile feel to it. But once you get used to it, it's a lot of fun. It's actually a good one for kids because you can put it in the gyro part, which is where you use your controller to kind of control it. And that really is good for the kids because they don't have to hold a control. They know how to do that. This does have, altitude hold, which worked relatively well. So you don't have to worry about it getting out of, just the kids hitting too much throttle and it going up into a tree, which is one of the biggest things you got to be careful with these when you're teaching kids to fly. Is that throttle and altitude hold kind of, I can put it in altitude hold, give them the controller and teach them how to use just the right stick or use the control on the phone. So that's what we're going to be doing, and just kind of a new series. And if you don't care anything about toy grade stuff or stuff that like this, then you can just bypass that video and get into the more hardcore racing stuff. But we enjoy this around here, so we're going to do some videos on it. So thanks again, guys. So this was the Mailbox video, and which is going to be a new series, and then also the new series of Just for Fun. So I hope you guys are enjoying the channel. Stay tuned. I will be doing individual quick videos on the RR5 and its oscillation problems and the tune of the Breakneck. So appreciate you guys. Check out my website, xframesfpv.com, and I hope you get some time to fly.